show you today how to use the Psychology Today website to look for a counselor. This is a question that comes up so often in my practice of how do I find a good counselor? Do you have recommendations for a good counselor? It's so tricky when people have private insurance and each plan is very different. So I found the Psychology Today website to be the absolute easiest and best way to kind of get things going. So, the first thing you do is just go to the Psychology Today website in your browser, and it's psychologytoday.com/US, and it pulls up this screen here. And all you need to do is scroll down a little bit and then put in your zip code. So, I'm going to put in the zip code of my practice here. So, that's Portland, Oregon, pops right up, and then it'll start giving you a list. But what you really want to look for is these different types of filters on the left. So the next one that they do is insurance. So I'm just going to pick Blue Cross Blue Shield. And so already you're able to narrow it down by your zip code and then what insurance they are in network with. So this is the point where, it's still a pretty overwhelming list, and a lot of patients are like, I just don't have time to go through and look at everybody's bio. So what I actually recommend is that you do a really quick, easy email. So for example, I'm just going to pull up Microsoft Word here. Let's see if it'll work for us. And then I write like 2 or 3 sentences. So, hi there. Oops. I'm a 35-year-old female looking for support around feelings of anxiety and depression. I have a really stressful job and home life and need some support right now. I have Blue Cross Blue Shield insurance, and my schedule is open on Mondays and Tuesday afternoons. Please feel free to email me back or call at 555. Okay, and then warmly, Lindsay Wilkinson. So something really simple, and I just keep that right on my desktop, copy it, boop. And then in the Psychology Today website, you can just click on email right there. And you put your name, your email address, your phone number, the subject, and then I just copy and paste that message right there. And then you click this and send email. And that's literally what I do. I just go down the list, and I would probably, send out 10 emails at least, maybe 10 or 15. And, for some people, they just look at the picture and say, oh, this looks like such a nice person. I think I could connect with them. Some people really want to read the bios. And I do recommend, so after you send out that initial email, then you'll probably get some responses within the first 3 to 4 days. I actually, when I looked for a counselor for myself, got responses right away. And then you can take the process further of giving them a call and talking about, what's your approach, and do you work with clients like me often, and what's your availability, so that you can start to narrow it down. And for most patients, this has been really, really helpful and easy resource. Okay, let me know if you have questions. Feel free to post some comments below.